guys, this is Anthony from Rocket Prince, and this is my first video for 2022. Glad to be back, and today I'm going to show you guys how to unbox and set up a WainLux JL4 laser engraver. So I got this for Christmas, and I had pre-set it up so I know what I'm doing beforehand, and just want to let you guys know what it consists of, and then we'll go ahead and set it up. So if you got one of these things and you're about to unbox it and need a little help, I'm gonna show you how to get it done. Okay guys, so this is what you get as far as tool wise with your WainLux JL4 laser engraver. So you get the USB with the software, you get this Allen wrench with the screwdriver on the tip. You get a wrench, socket wrench, and you get your raw material, and then you get some screws and some kind of like washers to help you put the whole thing together. So you also get, which you already have plugged in, you get this power supply. You get a USB connector. This is actually the laser engraver, okay? So just be careful with that because it is serious. It says laser radiation, so avoid exposure to eyes. So you also get a pair of dark shades so you don't hurt your eyes. And then this thing comes into two pieces. So you get this one piece right here, and then you get this other piece, and I'm going to show you how to put this together, okay? I had pre-built it so I can show you guys how to set it up. I don't really care for this, the Allen wrench with the screwdriver. I mean, if you don't have no tools, you know, this is what you can use. But if you got a screwdriver, something with the grip, it's just going to help you get through this a little bit quicker. But other than that, I mean, this is really no problem, but it's just a little uncomfortable, so I'd rather just use a regular tool. All right, so with that you get instructions. The user manual doesn't really give you a whole lot of understanding what to do, but this is all I got. You got some pictures, and it tries to guide you, which it's pretty good. But one thing that I found in my system, if you look at number 4, where it shows you, it's got an extra strip right there. Mine didn't come with that, and it took me forever trying to figure this out, where to plug this in. But I ended up finding out that in this snake here, I opened up the snake and I found this plug, and that took a while to figure this out because the manual didn't describe that there's also an extra plug in here. So when I figured that out, I was good to go. All right, so let's go ahead and set this up, okay? Okay, so I'm just gonna put everything else away. Let's put that USB back, move all this stuff so we can get this set up. So first things first is we want to put this bad boy on these you got this part right here, and you want to set this up with these two connectors, and you got two connectors here, so you want to make sure that it's going to be right alongside with these connectors. So see how that just sat in there? You're going to put them right in there, okay? So with that, there were some washers that got loose. Let's go ahead and set that up. Let's put those there with the connectors. And we're going to turn this around so we can see it, okay? All right, just like that, okay? All right, you can go ahead and set your washers in there in place and get ready to start screwing. these nuts into the screws. Let's see. I know they gave you extra. They gave you extra accessories as far as screws and stuff. So if you do lose one, I'm sure you had some extra ones. So look, I'm using my extra one right now. So we're gonna go ahead and put that bad boy back in. We're gonna try and bring those down. All right. Screw those in. All right, now you're gonna take your handy dandy wrench and just tighten. You only really need two. As far as I understand, you just need two. It does. I already tested this out. I don't need anything else. So the laser engraver is going to go on this side, okay? And we're going to turn this bad boy around, and we're going to go ahead and put it in here, and we're just going to try to get it into the hole right there. So I got it. All right, and just try to get it screwed in. If you can't do it like that, just flip it upside down. Or you could have put this first and then did the opposite. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold it like this. And I got it kind of in, and I'm just holding it, and I'm just gonna screw it in here. Okay, just so it can hold for right now. All right. Okay, one down. Get the other one. And you see the hole right there, and that's where we're gonna put it. Okay. So let's just try to get it back up in here. Try to hook it into that hole. And once you get it there, just use the little white piece with your nail if you can, and just hold it just like that, and then just screw it in. You gotta move it away from the camera so I can get it. All right, easy peasy. That's probably the most difficult part, so you want to bring this all the way down as much as you can. Okay, get that laser engraver down as far as you can, and like I said, I already learned my lesson. I had it pretty high, and I turned it on and nothing was working, and it was until I brought it down, then I saw the true magic of this laser engraver. So I've never really had one of these, but it's pretty neat. A lot of opportunity that you can use for these things. I could see a lot of potential. Okay, so now let's zoom this back out, and let's go ahead and hook up our snake. Okay, so here you got the smallest point. So we're just gonna put this here. We're gonna turn it on, and we're gonna see exactly what it's saying. All right. All right. So right there. It's saying to rotate it, but everything looks good to me. The light spot to the smallest point. So that's a big spot there. We want to make it to the smallest point. So we're going to do here. printing my business name, Rock and Prints. You can see it right there. And that is pretty cool. I can see a lot of opportunity here making some engravings. So it's done. Let's take a look at this. And let's get this all set up. All right, so here it is. Rock and Prints, and that looks pretty tight, man. That looks nice. Can see a lot of opportunity with this little gadget that I got for Christmas, and very excited. And thanks again for my family who got it for me. And this is the WainLux JL4 Engraver. And hope y'all like this video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my next videos, and we'll see you guys back soon. You guys have a good one, and thanks again for my 300 subscribers, 340 subscribers. Really appreciate that, and it's well, I'm glad to be back making some more videos. I got an exciting machine coming. I'm gonna begin some training. I got an embroidery system, and I'm very excited that we're gonna get this thing kicking off and make some money, man. That's what this is all about, is making money, building a business, being an entrepreneur. Very excited. And with that, stick around, stay tuned, and watch my videos. And thanks for supporting me, and thanks for supporting my business. Really appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see you guys back soon. Peace.